Imagine you're in the Sahara Desert, surrounded by endless dunes. The sun beats down mercilessly, and your only refuge is your trusty car with its heavenly AC. Suddenly, your oasis of cool vanishes as the AC cuts out. Now, what if I told you this isn't just a cruel joke from the automotive gods, but your car's desperate attempt to save its own life? Buckle up, because we're about to unravel the mystery of why your AC abandons you when the heat is on. Literally. Introduction. Welcome, automotive enthusiasts and casual drivers alike. I'm Hamza, and today we're diving deep into the complex relationship between your car's air conditioning and its engine. It's a tale of thermal dynamics, mechanical sympathy, and yes, a little bit of automotive drama. By the end of this video, you'll understand your car better than ever before, and you might just save yourself from being stranded in a four-wheeled sauna. The intricate dance of cooling systems. Let's start with a crash course in automotive thermal management. Your car isn't just a machine. It's a precisely orchestrated ballet of heat and cold. The engine cooling system circulates coolant through the engine block, absorbs heat from the combustion process, transfers heat to the radiator for dissipation. The AC system uses a refrigerant cycle to remove heat from the cabin, compresses and expands refrigerant to create a cooling effect, driven by the AC compressor, which is powered by the engine. Here's the kicker. These systems are more interconnected than a spider's web. The AC compressor, that unsung hero of your summer drives, is typically driven by the engine's serpentine belt. This means it's drawing power directly from the engine, power that could be crucial when your engine is fighting its own battle against overheating, when things get too hot to handle. Now, picture your car's engine control unit, ECU, as a hyper-intelligent thermostat with a PhD in crisis management. When it detects rising engine temperatures, it springs into action faster than you can say, "Is it hot in here?" or "Is it just my engine?" The ECU's primary directive is simple: protect the engine at all costs. An overheating engine can lead to catastrophic failures, like warped cylinder heads. Imagine your engine doing yoga, but badly. Blown head gaskets, the automotive equivalent of a volcanic eruption. Cracked engine blocks, think Humpty Dumpty, but with more oil. To prevent these disasters, the ECU makes a calculated decision. It cuts power to the AC compressor. It's like your car is saying, "Sorry about your comfort, but I choose life." The usual suspects: why engines overheat. So, what causes these heating crises? Let's line up our thermal troublemakers. Coolant issues. Low coolant levels, your engine's lifeblood. Coolant leaks, the sneaky saboteurs. Poor coolant quality. Not all coolants are created equal. Cooling system components. Faulty thermostat, the gatekeeper of coolant flow. Malfunctioning water pump, the heart of the cooling system. Clogged or damaged radiator, the heat exchanger extraordinaire. Broken fan, the unsung hero of stationary cooling. Mechanical problems. Blown head gasket, mixing oil and coolant, a forbidden cocktail. Timing belt issues, throwing off the engine's rhythm. External factors. Extreme ambient temperatures, when the world becomes a furnace. Towing or hauling excess weight, making your engine work overtime. The science of sacrifice, why the AC gets the axe. Now, let's break down why the AC is the first to go when things heat up. Power consumption. The AC compressor can draw up to 5 to 10 horsepower from the engine. This extra load increases heat production in an already stressed engine. Heat generation. Compressing refrigerant generates additional heat. This heat must be dissipated through the same system that's already struggling. Belt stress. The serpentine belt driving the AC compressor creates friction. Reducing this friction helps lower overall engine temperature. By disengaging the AC, your car is essentially putting all hands on deck to cool the engine. It's triage in the world of thermal management. Staying cool under pressure, prevention and maintenance. Fear not, for knowledge is power. And in this case, it's also coolant. Here's how to keep your cool. Regular coolant checks. Inspect coolant levels monthly. Look for coolant color and quality. No floating debris or oil. Scheduled maintenance. Flush and replace coolant as recommended, typically every 30,000 miles. Inspect hoses, belts, and the radiator for wear or damage. Proactive measures. Address warning lights immediately. They're not just festive decorations. Listen for unusual noises from the engine bay. Your car might be whispering for help. Seasonal preparation. Use the correct coolant mixture for your climate. Consider a radiator flush before extreme temperature seasons. When disaster strikes, your action plan. If you find yourself in a heated situation, pun intended, here's your battle plan. Safely pull over and turn off the engine. Give it a breather. Wait at least 15 minutes before opening the hood. Patience prevents burns. Check coolant levels visually, no touching. It might still be angry and hot. If safe, restart and monitor temperature. Watch that gauge like a hawk. If temperature remains high, call for a tow. Sometimes, retreat is the best strategy. Remember, continuing to drive an overheating engine is like trying to run a marathon in a sauna while wearing a fur coat. It's not going to end well. Conclusion: knowledge is coolant. Understanding the delicate balance between your AC and engine temperature is more than just automotive trivia. It's about preserving your car's longevity and your own safety. By respecting this complex system and staying proactive with maintenance, you're not just preventing sweaty drives. You're potentially saving yourself from costly repairs and roadside meltdowns. So, the next time your AC decides to take an unscheduled break on a sweltering day, you'll know it's not a betrayal, but a heroic act of self-preservation. Your car is simply choosing survival over comfort, a decision we can all respect, even if it leaves us a little steamy under the collar. Remember, in the world of cars, cool heads and engines always prevail. Stay informed, stay maintained, and most importantly, stay cool out there. If you have any further query, feel free to visit our website link in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video faster than your engine can heat up on a summer day. And hey, if you've got any cool car stories or questions, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, this is your Motor Care, signing off and staying frosty.